I don't have time for this.
You have time for Debbie.
What's wrong with this picture?
No blood. Where the hell's the blood?
The fact that he's viewing this as a game suggests to me he's trying to prove some sense of superiority.
Where were you last night?
No, Andy thinks you're doing this.
Why don't you just ask me what you want to know?
You like to play games, don't you?
Do you know what I'm doing right now, Peter? I'm looking at the name of the girl I'm going to kill tonight.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I don't know if there's two of you involved or what, but we're gonna find out.
You're not playing very well.
Why disguise your voice if no one knows it?
There are clues all around you, and you keep missing them.
Can a person this disturbed give the appearance of being normal?
Absolutely.
If you met him, could you tell?
Tell what?
If he's crazy.
Getting too hot in here for you?
I'm tired of your damn accusations!
Don't move!
Oh my God.
Just using the map as a chessboard.
The game's almost over, Peter, and you're running out of time.
Oh, God!
Night Moves. In a game of life and death, one wrong move could be his last.
I think chess is a pretty violent game. I mean, it looks very casual, very cozy and homey, but these people are frantic. And the stress and what they're going through is terrible. I mean, they go crazy.
Against the background of the psychologically intense world of Grandmaster Chess, director Carl Schenkel, an acknowledged master of suspense, with a flair for the bizarre, is manipulating Christopher Lambert, his wife, actress Diane Lane, Tom Skerritt, and Daniel Baldwin through an unexpected and shocking labyrinth of clues and killings, as they all become human chess pieces playing the ultimate game of life and death in Night Moves.
The thriller works in the mind, in the fantasy of the audience. What is more important here is that I can change the speed all the time. Like what I call unrattle the audience or unbalance an audience. So when they think, they just settle down and they think they know where it's going, and then you change something. And you just unbalance one of the elements.
Certainly European filmmakers that I've experienced have a different approach to filmmaking. The use of the camera moving and the lights being such, and then the audience is going, look out, he may get you around the corner. I've worked with Ridley and Tony Scott, and their work is similar. It's almost like a chess game in that respect.
Debbie Rutledge, female Caucasian, 24. Worked over at the Four Oaks Hotel.
The action of Night Moves is set in a small American resort town hosting an international chess tournament. Christopher Lambert, the star of Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan, Lord of the Apes, and both successful Highlander films, plays Peter Samuelson, a chess grandmaster who suddenly becomes the only link to a serial killer, seemingly committing his violent crimes without motive or pattern.
What interests him is that I'm a game player, that's all.
Are you ready to play?
Yes.
I'm already 2 points ahead.
What?
I did another one last night. You might have saved her.
This guy, this psychotic, is playing a chess game with him by the placement of these victims.
Tom Skerritt of Alien and Top Gun, Daniel Baldwin of Born on the 4th of July are the two detectives investigating the murders.
What's your problem?
Both become convinced that Lambert's chess master could be their killer.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means if I were the killer and I thought the police were closing in on me, I might invent someone to try to throw them off the scent, too.
That's crazy. Why would I do that?
You like to play games, don't you?
To prove their theory, they enlist the only expert available, played by Lambert's real-life wife, actress Diane Lane, star of The Cotton Club and Lonesome Dove.
She is studying to become a child psychologist, and she gets invited into helping the police.
If you're asking me if I'm passionate about what I do, the answer is yes. Without passion, nothing moves us.
Do you always open quickly?
Are we talking about me or chess?
My characters are not really that prepared for this kind of work.
Getting too hot out here for you? Who are you? A reporter? A cop?
The more you get into somebody's head, if you like it, the more you want to get into somebody's head. And you have to face the things you feel. It's weird shooting love scenes with your spouse. It's weird shooting them anyway, but it's even weirder when it takes on that real-life aspect. They say action and you start kissing.
Their intimacy introduces that key ingredient that fascinated Hitchcock. Is the man she loves the killer?
In this film, you're not going to have a clue who did it. And your opinion on who did do it is going to change throughout the film.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you backing up then? What I really liked about the script when I read it is that till the end of the movie, you don't know who the killer is, so it could be anybody.
I don't want to hear anybody talking about this message on the wall or the blood. Nothing.
This film, you've got to listen. You've got to watch.
It would ruin the game. Not that you're playing very well.
He's using the map as a chessboard.
It's more interesting to do thrillers because this is a director's medium more than anything else. Because you control everything.
I've never made a movie like this before.
The suspense of Carl Schenkel. The intense involvement and commitment of a first-rate cast. And the psychological thriller that propels you along in one direction and then suddenly switches into another.
You will not be able to figure out who the killer in this film is.
Hey, what are you doing?
And it could be me. And who knows if it's not.
Night Moves.